everybody. I hope you enjoy our new project. This project is going to be with so much love because it's for Mother's Day. I hope you have fun doing it, and don't forget to do it with all your heart, with all your feelings, because Mom deserves the best. So we're going to begin with our first cardboard. Last project we were making some waves, remember? So we're going to do the same thing. It doesn't have to be exact, but we're going to do some waves. There, I have my waves. Now, what are we going to do? I'm going to start coloring the entire cardboard. So I'm just going to dunk in my brush, and I'm going to start with my red color. So now that we have our red done, it doesn't have to be perfect. So it doesn't matter if there's some darker colors or dark shades and lighter ones, it doesn't really matter. But what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna use my second color, but this time what I'm gonna do is this. I have my orange, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on top of my red. I'm gonna overlay it like this. With our orange, I still have my paint that's wet. So what I'm gonna do, I need to do it before it dries out. I have to mix up the next color that will be yellow and overlay it too. Put it on top of the orange. Now that we're done with our red, orange, and yellow, now we're going to go back to our red. We also overlaid on top of the yellow. Quickly, let's start with our orange. we're done with our painting. Let's put this aside and let it dry for a little bit. Meanwhile, let's continue with our next project and work with our white cardboard. Now for the second project, what we're gonna need is to divide our cardboard in half over here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm putting this edge and this edge together like this, really, really close, and then I press on it like this. Okay? Now, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Edge and the edge right over here, and I press. Now I have both of them pressed together like this. I can just flatten my cardboard just like this. Once I have my half, I am going to cut. Follow always the line as straight as you can. There we go, now we have 2 halves. Now, what am I gonna do with this one? I am gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut this one in half too. This edge right over here. Let's see, let's start with this one. This edge right over here, connecting with the other edge. Flatten that part up over here. There we go. And we do the same thing on the other edge. If you need help with this, ask your brother, ask your sister, ask your dad, your grandparents to help you out. Don't ask mom. There we go. I have 2 of them like that, and I'm going to just press on it. There we go. I open it up, and I am going to cut. With this piece of cardboard, and I'm going to put away these other ones. So now that I have my strip of cardboard, what I'm going to do is I need to divide it in 12 spaces. So what I'm going to do is just fold my cardboard right there in the middle, like this. If you need help, you can ask your brothers or sisters or your grandparents, but don't ask mommy. It has to be secret. So I have this, right? And now I have to split this in 6. So what I'm gonna do is this middle right over here, I'm just gonna do this. This really nice, like that. Okay, and we're going to do the exact same thing over here. It'll be easier because we already have a mark. We just have to fold this like this, right there, and fold in right there. So if I open this up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now the only thing I have to do now is fold these in half. So I have this one over here. I'm just going to fold this in half, like this. There we go. I have that one. Now I have to fold this one. So I'm just going to go like this and start folding like if it would be. There we go, like that. And now I have to go all the way to this other end, like this. There we go. And we have that one. And now I just have to put this in the middle like this. the way over here, and finally this one is like this. There we go. So we have our 12 spaces. As you can see over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in total. Now, next thing we're going to do with really, really nice handwriting, now that we have this all split up, we can open that up. You just have to put TH I S this. I'm going to leave this one blank. M U C H and a little quotation. There we go. So it says this much. And now, just grab a marker. If you're happy with your handwriting and it's nice, then you can grab your marker and trace the letters. Words finished. Now let's continue. Now that our paint is dry, we can continue with our work. Let's do it this way. I'm going to grab a hand like this, just like that, and I'm going to trace my hand with my pencil. Trace my other hand, so I'm going to, doesn't matter the angle, my hand's a little bit bigger than yours, so I'm just going to flip this a little bit like this, and I'm going to trace my other hand. I'm just going to fix this little part right here. There we go. And I'm going to round my hand. My rings over here. Okay, I have this. Our left hand, we have our right hand already posted into our cardboard. Now what are we going to do next? We're going to grab our pencil right over here, and I guess that our card is going to be like this. So I'm going to right over here, this nice letter, nice handwriting, and say you have your handwriting you like a lot, then we trace it with our marker. So once we're finished writing Mommy, I love you, what I did is write the same phrase on the other side of my hands. So whichever way your mom is gonna look at your card, she can see how much you love her. Okay, now that we have our two hands, what we're gonna do is open up our hands like this. We have them like this, and open up your hands like that. Once they're open, what we're gonna do is grab our other cardboard that says this much, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in my finger, a little bit of glue in my finger, like this, just a little bit. Don't put too much glue on it because then your glue is gonna go out the borders and it's gonna ruin your beautiful hand. So, there we go. As you can see over here, I just put a little bit amount of glue and I'm just scraping the glue so it's like a thin layer. It. And now I'm going to grab my hand and I am going to glue it into a hand like this. Okay, there we go. Now we have it in our hand like this. We're going to start folding all our words until we stay like this. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of glue also here. On the last part of my paper, like this. There we go. Once I have that, I have this other hand that's gonna come like this. I'm gonna close my hand, and I'm gonna make it match with my other hand, just like that. Basically, let's see, let's fix this up a little bit. Right there. So your card is supposed to look like this. Okay? And put something heavy on it so it will make some pressure on your cardboard. Just get, I don't know, you can put something on top of it like this. And wait for it to dry for a couple of minutes. Okay, so I left it for a couple of minutes for the glue to dry. Now I'm going to take this out, and I have my beautiful card. So when I give this to my mom's going to be like, oh, you're so sweet. Mommy, I love you, and you know how much I love you this much. So I hope you have fun working on our project. I wish you and your mom a really happy Mother's Day. Love her. Give her lots of hugs and kisses. Until next class, see you then.